And a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped at that line to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Fields now on 2nd down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
All right, here we go. Throw.
Throwing right away, it's May. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 4.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. Throwing now is May. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A 6-yard loss.
And it's this pass rush. They've made their presence felt here in the early going. That's 2 sacks now for them on this opening drive. And you have to imagine, Mike, there's going to be more sacks to come if this offensive line doesn't clean things up.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Fields sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Right.
Play action now for Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's caught. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Big gain for the Jets there. 53 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the 1st time here today.
Here we go, set. Hey. Move 58, move 58, set. Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That one taken in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Flush to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Fields. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down, it's Fields. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Third down and 3.
Here we go. 331, 331. 575. Angel. Yep. Hey, 551.
Back to throw is Fields. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
On first and 10, Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 38 yards. First down, Fields. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Move the game.
To throw is Fields. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Move 58.
Fields. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Set.
Fields. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
It's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
To throw on first down is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On play action, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots are on top. It's 14-10. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Team force, right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Call it a gain of 13. And the Jets have a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back today.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
319, yes. Up. Go.
Fields to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. The kicking team up for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Quickly out to Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Crazy. 5.
On first and 10, here's May. He's going to air this one out. And he'll take it on in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Monday. Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Jets.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught left side by Taylor. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
Here we go, set.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set. Right.
Now, Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts. And he has him set up first and goal at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, kid, Chip Smith. Set right.
Throwing is Fields. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New England. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Fields now taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. That one is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Flush to his right. A throw on the move is caught. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Throw again is May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Mike, anytime you're facing man coverage, there's three components. One, the release. You got to get off the line and get into your route. Number two, creating separation at the top of the break. And then number three, no matter where the ball is thrown, just go attack it. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50s. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go, set. Here we go, set.
Here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Throwing on third down is May. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
17. Andy Borregales to kick off for Cleveland.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
First down. A 51-yard gain. First down, New York.
Now Fields exiting the pocket right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Patriots will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
May to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Complete to Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, 5.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New England. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Jets, 17. First Oregon is to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 45 yards.
Gain of 45 yards.
Hey, 10.
And the Jets, first down.
First down. Fields. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
The 22-yard
Look him up on the second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Hey, here we go, sit up.
Off the play fake, here's May. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and a yard.
Sir, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
To throw now, May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sit up.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Five. Hey, here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that?
May gonna look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Where was that? Crazy. Hey, what's that?
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That's hot. Left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
He's got room at the 30. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. At the point, it is blocked.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight. but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set. They'll try to pick him up with Hall, and he will get the 2-point conversion. So we're back to a 3-score game.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Up the middle, it's Henderson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's quickly out to Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
We'll go play action with May. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
Sometimes the sack just comes down to playing with great effort, and I think that's something every defensive coach tries to preach to their defensive front. You will fall into a couple sacks if you just chase the ball relentlessly, and that's exactly the case here. Quarterback thought he had a little bit more time than he did, but he gets brought down for the sack.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Throwing on 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Here's a shot toward the end zone. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. field.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gets the point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A first down throw for Fields. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He weighs out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards.
First and goal, New York.
Hey.
Fields now on the run to the right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And a nice game.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better